Welcome to our IELTS writing test sample series. We're going to help you understand how we mark the IELTS writing Task-1 and what is needed to achieve a Band-9. Let's look at how the writing tasks are assessed. Each writing task is assessed by examiners according to the following 4 criteria. The first is task achievement. This refers to how well you have answered the question and also assesses if the information in your answer is relevant and accurate or correct, using the minimum of 150 words. For task achievement, it's important that you include an overview of the significant trends or information. The next criteria is coherence and cohesion. Coherence refers to the flow of your writing. It's important that your ideas are logically organized and appropriately sequenced into paragraphs so that they are easy to follow. Cohesion assesses whether you have used appropriate linking words to connect ideas and show the relationship between paragraphs, sentences, or parts of sentences. Next is Lexical Resource. This refers to the range of vocabulary you have used in your writing and how accurate and appropriate it is for the specific task. Finally, grammatical range and accuracy. This focuses on the range of grammar structures you have used in your writing and how accurate your grammar is. Now, let's take a look at the task describing the stages of a process. Brick manufacturing. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The diagram shows the process by which bricks are manufactured for the building industry. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Write at least 150 words. And here's the response from the candidate. You may want to pause here to read the answer in full. Now let's look at it in more detail. This answer achieved a Band-9. Let's see why. Let's look at task achievement first. Remember, this assesses whether you've answered the question properly and if the information is relevant and correct, and you've included an overview. This answer fully covers the requirements of the task, as all key features of each stage of the process are presented clearly and correctly. This answer has an excellent overview at the very beginning. Although this sentence includes part of the original instructions, it has been changed grammatically in order to give a brief summary of the whole process. Do you remember the next criteria, coherence and cohesion? It refers to the flow of the writing, how well organized it is, and how well ideas are linked. The message is very easy to read. The paragraphs, sentences, and parts of sentences are all linked together well. Let's take a look at some examples. First, the raw material, clay, which lies just below the surface of soil in certain clay-rich areas, has to be dug up by a digger. And once the bricks have cooled down and have become hard, they get packaged and delivered to their final destination, be it a building site or storage. Moving on, the answer uses a wide range of vocabulary and grammatical structures flexibly and correctly. This means it's given a Band-9 for both lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. Here are just a few examples. Sand and water are added to make a homogeneous mixture, which is then either formed in molds or cut into brick-shaped pieces by means of a wire cutter. Several dozens, if not hundreds of bricks at a time. There are a few small mistakes, but they are so minor that a Band-9 was still given. To work towards achieving a Band-9 for writing Task-1, remember to include all key features of each stage of the process clearly and correctly. include a comprehensive overview, and use a wide range of vocabulary and grammar structures flexibly and correctly. We hope you found this video useful and interesting. Come back soon for the next episode in the IELTS Writing Test Sample Series. In the meantime, you can find lots of useful information, preparation tips, and fun language practice on our IELTS official Facebook page.